I'm talking with my daughter Sophie today about the question, should parents buy their children things that they need to further their passions? And I'm recording this video on our new mirrorless camera, which is something that I have bought recently for Sophie, haven't I?
Yes.
And I have bought it so that she can continue learning about her passion of photography. So what do you think, Sophie? Was it a good thing that I bought this camera?
Oh, I hope so.
You think that I did the right thing in buying it?
Well, I definitely think that I'll use it and I'll learn a lot from it.
So what do you think about that question that I asked earlier?
I think that if a child is truly passionate about that hobby and they can't progress any further with what they already own, then I think that if possible, the parents should buy them that thing they need for that hobby.
Yes, because if it is possible. It is not always possible, isn't it?
Oh no, some things are extremely expensive.
Yes, I know that you've got your eye on some very expensive cameras, and that was just not possible. But I could buy you the mirrorless one, and I decided to do that because I feel that learning might come to an end if we don't buy the right resources for our children. Do you feel that?
Especially if they can't do anything new without it.
Yes, so if we want our children to continue learning, and if it is possible, if we have the money, then it is the right thing to buy those resources for our children. Yes?
Yes.
So what do you think about the mirrorless camera?
Well, I think it's awesome, and I think that it'll give me the advantage of doing a lot of things I couldn't do before.
What in particular do you like about it?
Well, I like the fact that it's small and sort of light. It's got a lot of metal, so it's not really that light, but I can put it in a bag and take it with me places, which I couldn't do with my DSLR so easily. And it's got good video recording. It's got image stabilization in it while recording video, so I can do handheld now.
Yes, I'm holding this camera. I could have got the tripod out, but I have discovered that it's really quite simple just to hold the camera, not perfectly still. It is not as good as a tripod, but it's passable, isn't it?
Yes, it's not like all shaky.
So I can just whip out the camera and say, hey, would you like to answer a question for me so that I can make a video? And that's what I'm hoping to do with the camera, because I'm going to share it with you, aren't I?
Yes.
But you've got your own ideas about how you're going to use it. But you were telling me also that of course, you could use a phone or you could use a point-and-shoot camera, but the advantages of this one, being light and easy to put into your bag, is that you're not going to lose quality.
No, it's still got all the functions of a DSLR in a much smaller form.
So we still are going to use it in the same way. It has all the same sort of features, doesn't it?
Yes.
Well, I hope that we're going to have a lot of fun with this camera and that you're going to continue to progress with your passion of photography.
And videography.
Videography. You got lots of plans for that this year?
Oh, yes.
Now, where can people find you? Where can they come to see your videos and to have a look at your photos?
My blog.
And what's it called?
The Technomade.
And it's not at thetechnomade.com, is it?
It's actually at sophieseabed.blogspot.com,
yeah,
which is a really old address.
Yeah, a really old URL. But there's a link on my blog, Stories of an Unschooling Family, if anybody is interested in having a look at what you're doing. Okay, Sophie, thank you for talking with me today.
That's alright.